on the website.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did say free entry.
£12 per adult. That's right, yeah, £12.
It's so I think you attach.
Would you like me just to give you a quick overview and then it's a self-guided tour around the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's going to be tough every year. I'm not going to. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, definitely mind your head, viewers. I mean. Ah, ladybird. King, I'm the boss. King of the table. Well, the Great Hall was the heart of the house when it was first built. The whole Dumble townhouse household gathered here to eat, socialise and sleep. The fire pit was in the middle of the room. The fire was sheltered from drafts by the sheets, by the screen passage beyond land leading to the front door. The great climb to the side was reached by an outside staircase and a window looking down into the hall. Restored in the original form. Oh, removed in 1870. Interesting. We're going to go up the stairs now. These little, well, say that, they're not too bad steps. Until you get to the top a little bit. Oh, really creaky. I will. Oh, handrail there, really definitely important to use that. Oh, pretty tricky. So phone camera everybody in 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to show you this so the camera won't pick up. Last 7 years. Oh, really got a little window there, but.
but anyway, yeah, fully open, 10 rooms for you to visit, and starting there. Then go on to the Great say up all the stairs. There's 5 rooms upstairs to visit. So each room represents a different period of time.
Let's just go into one of these rooms now then, before it gets a bit busy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm really amazed every what I'm seeing in the house. There's so much history, and it's just different, isn't it, from from castles? Because they offer a history, but they offer it in different ways. You know what I mean? So it is good to document any houses that any trust owns or Canterbury or English Heritage. There's so many different companies that own different things. It is amazing to see it. you know. That's what we do best, document all historic places. So as I said, then Abigail gets a new blank music manuscript at 13 years old, ready to start learning the forte piano. And the only thing needs the manuscript back to the National Trust for display at Brockhampton. That's last year, that was. Can you open these drawers? I don't think you can. Don't say anything. No. Not that much in there. Did do it with great care anyway, so didn't break it at all. Nice rented door. A Georgian house move. Key for cabinet in bathroom. Well, it's going to be tough every year. I'm not going to proceed to do that because I didn't break anything, so I think I'll leave it after the first draw. I'll try. But yeah, there's lots of stuff here, isn't it? See, it's too tough. The Manor of Brockhampton, surveyed by J. Reading 1787. Like that, that's what it is. There's nothing in there. Oh, that's a nice view. Oh. Let's go to the next one then. I don't know if you can open the window here, to be honest with you. Have a rummage. Oh, that's a flute they use. Oh, look at that chain there. Seashell on the seashore. Oh, my pen. I like nunchucks, isn't it? So after bathroom, Betty moved to their fashionable new home in 1764. Lower Brockland was occupied by succession of farm workers. Yeah, you can. This one you can. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I'll probably wear no reason. I think it was by there. It's on wheels anyway, so it can't go far. The power of the horse. That's the rest against here. Yeah, I'll find it somewhere. Oh, that's a heater there. Put it in there. Oh, nice picture. Let's have a look here then. Hawthorn blossom and bumblebee hoverfly. That's all the bed sheets they've used. Quite small handle there. That's good then. So while J.C. Buckler was leading the renovation of Brockhampton Manor House finished in 1871, the Norman chapel has fallen into disrepair. While not the focus of his efforts, he took detailed notes on the condition of the chapel, and it is likely that the late 19th century was at it doing this work. There's a map, isn't it? A bit more brighter now so we can actually see a bit better. Yeah, if you're doing with these viewers, you definitely want to mind your head. Not to get near, I mean. It's really, really narrow and small now. Oh no, I could set. Oh, that's attached. That's italic writing, isn't it, that? brick house, isn't it? Yeah, definitely mind your head, viewers. I mean, I did go underneath there because I wanted to get a bit closer, but I will definitely be very, very careful because if you bang your head, you'll definitely feel it. Can you tell your oak from your ash? Make a
Which
guess.
one do you think is that oak?
That.
That. Think that's oak? Wrong. It's ash.
Alright.
So
What do you guess?
that's brown oak.
Alright. A bit of a quiz. Look in our room now in a minute then. Like the posters and imagery on the other. Cutie paws. Nice little flower there. Doing their duty. Albert Square. Not Albert Square, sorry, Albert Sparrow. Rockhampton War. Albert was one of the 30 who was joined up to fight in his war. Several enlisted in the local Herefordshire regiment of the Worcestershire Yeomanry. Albert had chosen to join the King's Shropshire Light Infantry for 1533, sent in the Western Front along with 6th Battalion's colleagues. Interesting. Is it bedtime yet? Here goes the bed. Here I've got a shotgun there. Obviously not a real one. That'd be dangerous. So I'll see what this page is then. The hogment of the Great War in the Chateau of Mondemiller had been taken and retaken. A bit of photo time, viewers, so I can decide the best one later on, if there is multiple times I do that in the video. It's good they've got chairs so you can sit in the room, says. Hang on everybody, before we leave this room we need to show you what the view from outside look like, don't they? Nice windows. Yeah, that gives you a bit more of that pond feel. Yeah, I mean, we used to have a fire pit in our house many years ago. I used to sit by it most mornings, and then it got too expensive to run, and then they got cut off in the end. But that used to be something I used to do. Anyway, Nice fires.
You want to be careful, don't you?
There's a
It's windy.
windy.
Oh,
Don't worry, Nick. I will take your advice, as we'd never want to injure ourselves. Oh, crikey! I think I underestimated my head there because it scraped across some straw. Yeah, I definitely want to be not distracted when walking down here. Just taking in the view, really. A nice Ford horse as advertised. Oop. So the kitchen is that way and the exit. Before we leave that guy in the kitchen, we just take a photograph of it. No,
this is the kitchen.
no, so before we leave the kitchen, we're still looking around, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, really? So if anyone wants to look inside it, this is it there. Look. So we've got all that history there about the roofing. Building techniques. So it's really, really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I looked because there's some photos of it up there.
Yes.
And that was what made me ask whether that was sort of part of the thing or whether it was
No, it is
part
still
of
part of the estate.
Is there anyone doing that? It really went on forever. Oh, there we go. Must be that bit there, you know, to unfold.
This is the last line. So he did not want the estate broken up. No. In all centuries, he did not estate 1700. 5 years is about 100. This went out quite a hunting time. And so he left me. Thank you.
Really interesting. In the box it goes. Burning, burning, fire, fire.
Does have an income.
Yeah.
It does support the
Support
yeah.
itself, yeah.
Well, it all goes into the
Yeah,
national trust fund.
Yeah.
Everybody just told
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Whether you make money or lose money, everybody gets the same.
Yeah. I see.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. In the first room you went into, in the
Yes.
study, there was a picture.
That's right, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a picture of it. So,
Right.
I think probably around the turn of the century.
Yes.
Last century, not this one.
Thank you.
Okay. And this is a picture of the actual people who did live in this house.
Yes.
Oh, it's kitchen. Because their great grandfather still works here.
Oh, right.
Volunteers.
Yeah.
She's here
Yeah.
sometimes, and so she brought a few of the family from
Oh, I
see, yeah. Oh, wow. So
There's still a connection there.
there's still a connection. But they're not part of the family, they're
No.
just, they were the gamekeepers here. So, yeah. It's all convoluted about how all these things work and go together, but
Yes.
yeah, no, the other house, it's modern and fine.
Yeah.
But it is quite, came up for sale, the lease came up for sale a few years ago. And so I've got the sale brochure of it, and it's rather grand.
I can imagine.
But very modern. It
Yeah.
has a disco in the basement.
Oh, wow.
It did have then, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it still does.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Pretty nice.
Yes.
Nice place.
Yeah, I think it's pretty modern for 1910 as well.
Yeah. Oh, and those plates over there as well.
Yeah.
Do you get many visitors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, more on the weekends, and certainly as the weather gets nicer and warmer, you get quite a few.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, nice to see all the history for future generations in it, really.
Yeah, that's what I like about this house, is it takes you through the centuries.
Oh, yeah. Like a time machine.
Yeah, so you can see the changes and,
Nice. Because they don't tell you everything, do they?
you know.
Really nice. Take a photograph from this point.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, there shows any more rooms here.
Yeah,
Oh,
1952.
What was it? I thought that was the ending part of the tour then. I thought there's that all one a little bit more really. Advice from a singer sewing machine manual from 1949. Alexa, please sit here. Oh, I just think the chairs are comfortable.
Yeah.
You can touch me there, look.
I touch you then.
Oh, there.
You didn't see
Not
that.
the arm.
Feel it. It's like braille. It's braille a lot.
Looks like a nail file. About Brockhampton, we've been in Brockhampton. I think we did, didn't we, Brockhampton?
There we are.
It rings a name, what rings a bell anyway.
Beachhampton Court.
Yeah, I've been there. I had a typewriter as well, viewers, if you didn't already know that. Fun fact. I had one in 2008 and I used it for about 4 months and then I dropped it off the settee and I think it never worked again. And then that's when printers happened, and not so long after that. So that was a fun fact. I did actually use one of them. Can't remember what for. I think it's because I think it was just a craze back then. I think it was like records and CDs. They're I think they're going back into fashion now, and they're in circulation. It's good if you've got no internet access or it goes off or something. You know what I mean? That's what's about the nice pen, even though there's no ink in it. So, for display, you know. Your kids play house, isn't it?
And the
I
animal
think
park.
that's the last number you lived, and before anyone comes in I can take it from the Sangle.
But the first official mention of it appears in the 12th century, when a knight rented